Hey everyone, what's going on guys? Happy weekend. Dan Taylor from DanThePixarFan.com here, back once again with the Lightyear toy news you've all been waiting for. Now, to be straight up, I only have 2 items to discuss today, both of which are part of Mattel's 5-inch scale line, but even though I only have 2 images, there's actually still a bit to dive into here, surprisingly. Also, I just wanted to say, although these items I'm about to show are pretty exciting on their own, it's really the wider implications these images present that I think you guys are going to be super pumped about. So, without any delay, let's get right into it. First off here, I have this Capture and Protect mission ship, which again is cool enough on its own, and I'll dig into the details soon, but let's first talk about those wider implications that I mentioned at the start. Now, I'm sure the first thing that you noticed just now, and that you're most excited about, is the new Elite Universe Protection Unit image in the bottom left corner, which implies very heavily that under this new banner, we'll be getting the whole Lightyear team in their suits from the end of the film, otherwise known as the beta suits, which is what all of you have been asking for months now. Well, there we have it guys, there's your answer. It seems as though it's actually finally officially happening. The beta suit figures are coming, which also probably means the SR1 ship is coming as well. Of course, the Elite Universe Protection Unit was first mentioned in the original Toy Story when Buzz was quoting the back of his packaging, but then was referenced at the end of Lightyear as well. A perfect callback and setup for future Lightyear stories that now we may or may not get. But anyway, that's where the term Elite Universe Protection Unit comes from, if somehow you weren't aware. Anyway, if anything, at least we get a very small, very blurry look at the ending suit or beta suit Buzz figure with fold-out wings here on the back of this box here. So with that said, I can't imagine Mattel would produce him without the rest of his team in their updated suits as well, but ultimately, what this comes down to is, again, at the very least, we know we're getting a beta suit Buzz figure, which looks awesome. I love his more traditional Toy Story look. Now, I don't know if the beta suit Buzz shown here comes with this mission ship, or if it's just shown on the back here for demonstration purposes. So as far as how this Buzz will be released, like if he's gonna be only with this ship, or in some multi-pack, or as a single carded figure, that we'll have to wait and see. Now quickly, let's also discuss the fact that we're getting another 5-inch scale XL ship, guys. That in itself is incredibly exciting and surprising as well, even without the new Elite Universe Protection Unit banner. Firstly, what I find super interesting is the name of the ship on the box. Mattel just calls it the Capture and Protect mission ship, and I think I know why. In the film, this is actually the design of the XL7 ship, as you can see, but Mattel is already releasing what they call the XL7 ship, which they got wrong. This ship design here, from what I can tell in the film, even though it goes by so fast, is actually the XL14 ship. So anyway, what it comes down to is I think at this point Mattel knows that the name on their XL7 ship toy is inaccurate, so they couldn't call this one the XL7 as well, so they just came up with a neutral name for the toy, if that all makes sense. Another thing that I'm wondering is why this ship is coming out in this Elite Universe Protection Unit packaging, even showing beta suit Buzz piloting it, when really this is just one of Buzz's XL test flight ships from earlier on in the film, the XL7 as I mentioned, that has nothing to do with the Elite Universe Protection Unit or Buzz's ending suit. So I definitely thought that was an odd choice. Now, if this were the SR1 vehicle, that would have made perfect sense, but oh well. At least we're getting this ship in the 5-inch scale, and that's what matters. Now, as far as the features, we'll have to wait to learn more, but from what I can tell so far, it looks like it will have an opening cockpit, of course. It looks like it can fire some kind of blue energy blast. And then lastly, it looks like you can add some kind of decals to it to add some battle damage, which hopefully can be removed. I'm not sure if they're reusable stickers or something like that, or if they're permanent once you apply them, so we'll have to wait and see about that. Okay, well that's it for the Capture and Protect mission ship. Pretty exciting stuff if you ask me, especially what it means for the future of this 5-inch scale line. Now, the second and last item I have to show here today, also being released under this Elite Universe Protection Unit banner, is this black battle-equipped Zyclops. Now, there isn't really anything of note here with this one, and we did know it was coming since it was shown at San Diego Comic-Con this past July, but it is cool to see it now in the packaging. To wrap things up, both of these items had Amazon listings recently. That's where I found these images. I also pre-ordered them. Both are expected to be shipped in early November, but now when I go to my purchases and try to go to the original listings, it says page not found. So it seems the listings are gone for now, unfortunately. But keep checking Amazon though, as I'm sure they'll be back pretty soon. Well, anyway, that is it for today, everyone. I'm so excited for these releases, and again, what this means for the future of this line. So hopefully, that means I'll have more exciting reveals for you very soon. This certainly is not the end. And as usual, I can't wait to hear all your thoughts, so be sure to leave a comment and or any questions you might have down below. And if you did enjoy today's content, please consider giving this video a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel for more Pixar toy news, reviews, and toy hunts. Find me all over social media at Dan the Pixar Fan, and I will catch you all in my next video.